Hi, my name is Steve and welcome to this ABP Atlas presentation on the Rollmatic Pastry Sheeter. This is the Rollmatic 16. This means the belts are 1600 long and it has a flour duster option. I'll be going through the programming of the machine and the running of the machine, manually or in an automatic mode. First of all, I'll go through the manual mode. If you press manual, and the machine can be run manually. To raise and lower the rollers, you can press this to raise it or press this to lower the rollers. This specifies the height of the between the rollers. At the moment it's 41 millimeters. Go down. You can also adjust it by doing fine adjustment with the dial. To make the machine go right or left, you simply push right or left, or you can use the foot controls. If you want the flour duster to be in operation, there's a switch on the side here, and when the machine is running, flour duster will work. In manual mode, the operation is very simple. There are some emergency stops on each side. These need to be made sure they're released, and if they've been pushed in or the safety guards have been lifted, you need to press start again to reset the machine in the mode. It'll automatically come back to the mode that it was in before, so it was in manual, so it's in manual now. With the programming, we press escape and we're back to the original screen. Manual, automatic. We press automatic, then we've got the you press automatic, it's in program 1 at the moment. If you use that program, you can just start using the machine in the right-left mode and it'll go through. To run the machine in automatic mode, we have to program the machine first. Simply go manual automatic, press automatic. Now we want to program the machine. We press program, we press modify, and then we can decide which program. At the moment, we'll modify program 1. So we press enter, escape, and set. Now, this is a pass number, this is the opening, and this is whether the flour duster is on or off. 0 representing off, and 1 representing on. We'll modify pass 1. So we go to pass 1, we press enter, we press modify, sorry. Then we can modify the opening. We'll make the first opening 50 millimeters. That means the pastry will go through 50. We press enter, and then we can modify whether it flour dusts. So we'd like the flour dust to flour dust it, so we put it on 1. We press enter, and then we go. It automatically goes back to pass. Now we'll do pass 2. Press modify. Now it's on 50 mils. We'd like the next pass to be 40 mils. We modify that by turning the dial, and we're on 40 mils. We press enter, and we don't need the flour duster, so we'll leave it on 0. Right? And we press enter again. All right? Now we go to the third pass. It's on 0 at the moment. If we press modify, it will give us the last pass, which was 40 mils. We want the next pass to be 30 mils. So we'll dial this down to 30. Press enter. Oh, sorry. Modify. Modify the flour dusting. We'll leave no flour dusting in this level as well. We press enter, and now we've got pass 3 is been confirmed. We press pass 4, we press modify. Now it shows us the last pass was 30. The next pass we won't go down quite as far, we'll go down to 23. We press enter, modify. We'll put flour dusting on this side. So we'll put a 1 there and we'll press enter. Pass 5, we'll press modify, we'll go down to 16. So press enter, then flour dusting, we'll leave no flour dusting in this pass, pass 5, and we press enter. Pass 6, we press modify, it shows the last pass was 16, we'll reduce this to 8. We'll press enter. Then the flour dusting, we'll put flour dusting on the 6th pass. So we press enter, and then we'll go to pass 7. We'll press modify. Comes up with the last, which was 8. We'll pass this down to 5, going in smaller steps as we get closer to our final thickness. Press enter. We'll leave without flour dusting on the 7th pass. So we press enter. On the 8th pass, we press modify. This shows us our last pass, and we'll go down to 3 millimeters, which will make our last pass. It's important to note that we can be very accurate. We could put, say, 2.8 millimeters there. So, and you can change this later. So if you're not happy with the thickness of your pastry, you can make slight modifications. You don't have to reprogram the whole thing. We press enter, and all right, maybe we decide we want to flour dust on the last pass. So we actually modify again, and we put that to S1 flour on, and we press enter. Now we've got the program done. It's got 8 passes. Our final pass is 2.8, and the flour dusting. We press escape, and we're back to the start screen. Now we'll turn the flour duster on so we can see when the flour duster will work, and we can see the machine in operation. It's quite simple. We can press escape here. We're back to the original screen. So normally we'd come to the machine in this stage. We press automatic, and then we press program, modification, and it's in program 1, so we don't need to do anything. We could have just left it, but if we can choose a program from the number. We press enter and escape. The machine is now ready. It's program 1, and it's starting at 50 mil opening. Now we can put our pastry on either side of the machine, and then we can dictate which way it goes. We go to the right. As soon as we go to the left, it goes down. It's on 40 mils. Now 30 mils. 23 mils. You'll note that it's flour dusting at the moment because that was what we wanted on that pass. 16 mils. 8 mils. 5 mils. So each time it's going down in stages. 2.8 mils. This is our final pass. We can roll the pastry up, or what we want to do is up to us. Then the machine automatically goes back to the start. So if you've got a number of blocks to do, you can do one after the other without having to reprogram or reset. It will automatically go to the program that was previously used. There are foot controls, so if you wanted to run the operation foot control, you can press the foot controls. And it does the same thing, automatically resetting to suit yours. As I said, it's very simple, very easy machine to use. There's also a speed regulator down the bottom here, which we can slow down, and this will slow the speed of the belts. This can be handy in 2 situations. One, if you're doing very delicate pastries, or if you're training somebody, you can slow the machine down. And this can be changed as you're using the machine. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions about this video, please ring ABP Atlas on 03 98 78 6900. Thank you for watching.